Come on, come
We need to be live on YouTube.
Okay, we're good.
You are.
Okay. Good morning. I'll call the Budget Committee to order. Seeing how we don't have a quorum or much interest in the 23 budget, we can't approve the minutes or anything. I guess Mr. Liggett is here, acting administrator. So other than that, unless the treasurer and Mr. Lynch is here and chairman is here. So any comments about the budget?
I move we approve it. No. Oh, wait, there's nobody to second it. Okay. Well. Frank, yeah.
I guess is what I was after today was the tax cap is at about 4%. A 4% tax increase. So I guess I was looking to see if everybody was agreeable to that. But
Can you get to that?
4%?
Yeah.
Well, that's debatable. If we
Get
add
down
more,
to that.
Get down to that. Yeah, that's what I mean.
if we add more surplus, that's what it gets down to.
Because you're calculating 1 million in surplus to,
Right.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I just think back to 2005 when they started doing that.
Yep.
Pulling out of the surplus every year, and that's how the county ended up running out of money. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't, I'm just saying that's kind of a slippery slope once you start on it.
Yep, sure is.
Yeah.
Because you can see it right in the other surpluses. If you add that up, it's like 677,000 that we have to account for this year
This year alone.
that we don't have. So
Yeah.
if you add another 1.7 million to the general fund to make things work, then you're going to have to buy it back at some point.
Yeah.
It's not the 23 budget. It's the ones after that that are going to be the problem.
Do we have the numbers to be able to estimate what tax rates might be? Because the footings, I know in the town of Chester alone, our assessed values went up.
Yep.
Well, and I'm sure others have. So countywide.
Yeah, I think we get that on the 4th, October 4th.
Okay. Yeah, October 4th.
Frank, can I talk?
Sure.
Sure. The concern I have was we still have 2 contracts to negotiate next year. And any of these pay increases we give go on multiple years. So the budget's never going to seem to go down. It's always going to seem to go up. And if you got your 1.9 million over the cap right now, and there's only so much you can trim the operating budgets. Right. Then we have other pay increases I don't think are reflected in this number, correct?
The units are, the units are more, but not the PDA or anything.
Right.
Right, there's like five unions that I think we have a MOU that we need to take in front of the board, which will increase this over the tax cap more. So I just caution the budget committee and just say that, you need to put a lot of thought into this before we go any further with spending. That's all my concern is. And I agree, we don't know what's going on out there in the economy. It's not changing. Borrowing's already gone up. Probably 1.5, almost 2 points if you borrow money.
Yeah.
So we need to be very, very cautious. And I just want to say to my colleagues, just look at the big picture here before you jump on giving away stuff. So that's it.
Yeah, there's another 1.5 million for the sheriffs, for all the unions. Time you do the pay raise and the benefits, retirement, social security and Medicare. Figured 28%.
So add that on to already the projected 1.9 million
Yep.
shortfall, and we're going to have about a 3.4, 3.5 million shortfall that we'd be looking at.
And,
Looking at
and,
8%, are you?
and last year, we reduced the general fund by about 900,000 in reductions. D and DA about 170, 180,000. So it's about 1.1. We can accomplish that, and I'm not sure that we can.
Right.
We can in D and DM, but I'm not sure about A.
Right. I think in the overall strategy for the budget, I'm talking to the committee here, that we have this year, because of rates of inflation and whatnot, personnel is one of the big issues that we are dealing with, we have dealt with, and we will continue until there's parity among everybody here. And that's been the big issue. And it comes with the price. Second priority would be what other projects we need to keep up on. You know, roads, for example, took a hit back in that 2008, 2009, and we're paying for it still today on catch up. And we've done a great job on catching up, but we don't want to lose ground on that. So being able to keep those projects moving forward is real important. And then, of course, in our health and human services, keeping those programs and going is, in my mind, the third priority. So
Now, there are some revenues that aren't in these numbers, because this was October 20th. So, you know, this is a moving target. This is going to change. And health services will go down to a very little increase. So, but there's other stuff. There is about $1 million additional for the roads of tax money to keep it up to 4. That's what we agreed to when we borrowed the money to last year.
you know, if I can report from sitting in on the ARPA committee meeting the other day, there was a lot of discussion about how ARPA money was being used for roads. And that it's really the basic responsibility of the county government to fund the roads. And there was little concern or criticism that the county is using ARPA monies to fund these road projects. So I would not recommend cutting out any of the road budget based on that sentiment of supervisors around that table.
There's still $3.5 million of ARPA money that the board could appropriate to the general fund in that whole trade.
Yeah. Well, good. So,
Not on budget.
yeah,
Isn't
all
At
right.
least it came.
it?
That's better than.
I was like, did I miss it? Do I have the wrong day?
No. We can make it work
Okay.
for 23. Maybe we need a new budget officer.
I was wondering when you were gonna say that.
Yeah, good. Well, move to adjourn. or-
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll second it.
Yeah.